Hello everyone, this is Mr. Creeps and today welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing the full progression, or semi-full progression of my mod, Immortal Adventure. And since I don't have like a wiki right now, I'm going to be going over almost every single feature in in good detail. And if you are here, you're probably here from my Creator page where I have left this video as a link. So this right here is every single feature in the mod as of InDev 0.0.2. I'm going to be explaining every single feature and how to progress through the games. So first, whenever you start up a brand new world, you just want to play through the world regularly until you get lapis blocks, because lapis is the first portal block here, and you can make it. You can make the portal for the Aquifer dimension, and the Aquifer dimension is the very first dimension in the mod, and also it basically lets you discover mana. And if you see on the bottom right corner of my screen, let me see if I can just try to bring out the area where my mouse is right here. This right here is your mana bar. So if I try to get some mana here, I will be able to use it because I have already gone to the dimension. And you can see here, mana activated. You will not be able to actually get that bar to change colors or to continue to add mana on if you don't go to this dimension first. So it's a very simple portal, just like this. And to ignite it, you need flint and gold, which can be crafted just like flint and steel, except with a gold ingot instead of an iron ingot. You can just light that portal right there. Once we hop in, we will get an advancement for it. And also, since I've already loaded this world, I do have a boss here, whose name is the Leviathan. I'm going to be going over detail on how to summon him in. So once you're here, you can explore around, but your main goal is just to get the lead blocks, because lead is very important. Let me see if I can try to find some. It's very dark, but lead is pretty common, so you should be able to get some like right here. This right here is lead, and you need to make lead blocks, because that is what the next portal is made from. You can explore a bit. I don't want to give away everything. But to summon in the Leviathan, you need to get this block right here, not this block, this bit of mana right here. And you can kind of distinguish it. The regular mana texture, has a different color actually has a different, name. As you can see here, it's a colored version of it, and also has a slightly different texture, which is a bit darker. So once we actually summon him in, you can see here, we get the advancement. Do I hear boss music? No, you don't, because I don't have any music for this mod, or even any sounds, really. I'm definitely going to work on that later. This right here is the other boss here, and he drops a ton of the mana, bits of mana, and you can make a mana with each bits of mana. Actually, go here, I can see the recipe. I forgot the recipe, because I don't really, okay, there we go. You need bits of mana around aquamarine, and aquamarine can also be found in this dimension. Let me quickly just get that. This right here is the aquamarine ore, and it spawns not as frequently as lead, so you might have to find it and search a bit harder for it. But once you get lead blocks, you can make the next portal to the next dimension. I don't know. Oh wait, I got through that portal. Weird. This right here is the lead block, and all you have to do to build a portal is very simple, just like the other portals in this mod. And to enter the portal, you need to actually defeat the game, because you need mutated popped chorus fruit, and this can be made with 8 chorus fruit and also, I believe, 1 mana. So you do have to defeat the game and get some chorus fruit. Also, sorry about my horrible audio quality. I'm definitely trying to improve that. You can see we can light the portal and we can enter this new dimension. And what your goal is here is, well, there really is no current goal, but you can explore around. This right here is a new ore, platinum ore, and you can find it pretty frequently. And platinum ore will be used to make the next portal, which will be called the Eclipse. But your main goal, or for now at least, is to find this structure right here. Right now I have it called the Sky Temple. So this right here is where you can actually summon in the brand new boss for this dimension. You want to find this, and then you want to click on this block up here. You'll probably have to build because it is pretty rare, and also it does spawn high up in the sky. Let's click on this, this right here is the Over Elemental. And the Over Elemental actually drops platinum armor. You cannot craft the platinum armor, but it drops from him here. So yeah, that right there is the basics of this dimension. I don't want to spoil everything for you, but I am going to be going over every single item that I actually have laid out in that image, or not that image, in that flat plains area that I showed you. So I just want to teleport back to here, or actually using the /kill command. But now I'm going to be explaining every single item here. So these right here are the spawn eggs. This right here is the Sporer, the Water Crangler, the Fleeter, the Leviathan, the Feaster, the Wanderer, the Entity, and the Acid Spider, as well as the Over Elemental. You can also spawn him in with this block right here. And then this right here are the rare versions of the mobs. The Rare Feaster, Rare Wanderer, Rare Entity, and Rare Acid Spider. I'll be showing you what those look like in a minute. This right here is the Lead Ingot, the Platinum Ingot, the Aquamarine. Opal is also another ore that spawns in the Shallows, or this dimension that is made out of the lead blocks here. This right here is Critinolium, also found in that dimension, as well as Resistonite, which is also found in that dimension. This right here is Mana. This right here is the other Mana Bits, which actually drop off mobs. It has a, I believe, 1 in 10 chance to actually get it from killing mobs. This right here is Feaster Meat, which can be eaten. And then we have the 2 portal igniters. And this right here is where we get to the cool magic weapons. If we grab these right here are the staves. As you see here, they shoot these little balls of power and energy. And these do quite a bit of damage, but they do require mana. Since I'm in creative mode right now, I don't need to get mana. But if I do / game mode survival, I will not be able to actually shoot these. As you see here, no mana, no mana, no mana, no mana, and no mana. To get mana, you have to actually use the mana. I don't know how many times I said mana right there. I can just give myself some mana here. Let's see. Looks like I'm putting cap locks instead of tab. I don't know why. Why am I doing it? Oh gosh, I cannot type at all. There we go. Myself 64 mana, and as you can see here, I can activate all my mana. And there we go. That is how much mana you would usually be able to get whenever you go into the aquifer. But if you actually go to the Shallows, you unlock some more mana slots. As you can see now, my yellow mana is ready to turn green. As I finish it, it turns into this yellowish green. That means my mana is absolutely full to the max. So the Aquamarine Staff is pretty powerful, and every single one of these staffs consume 1 mana. They all have 33 uses besides the strong Opal Staff. And actually, the Acid Staff is the weakest. The Aquamarine Staff is the first one that you can get. It is made out of aquamarine and then 2 lead blocks, which you can find in the aquifer. The Opal Staff is made from 2 platinum blocks and 1 opal. The powerful Opal Staff actually has a more complex recipe. So I go over here. This right here is the powerful Opal Staff. You need 4 lead blocks, you need 4 critinolium, and you need 1 regular Opal Staff. And the powerful Opal Staff does more damage than the regular Opal Staff. And then also the strong Opal Staff actually has 66 durability, so it has 33 more uses of durability. And this one is made with not critinolium, resistonite with 4 platinum blocks. Yes, I know, I am super amazing at making recipe names. So yeah, also I do recommend that you actually use JEI, because there is going to be a lot of recipes coming pretty soon, but the Acid Staff doesn't actually have a recipe, because you obtain it from one of the mobs, which is the, what's it called? The Acid Spider. So it has a pretty low drop rate, but I am going to make it so that this staff will not require mana. So if you're playing this mod, in the near future, you will not actually have to use mana to use the Acid Staff, but it's pretty weak. So that right there is the payoff. And okay, so some more things Let's go back into creative mode now. The platinum armor is obtained by killing the new boss, the Over Elemental, and it has a 1 in 10 drop rate for each one of the pieces. So you essentially could get the entire set just by killing one boss, but that would be super hard to get. And then this right here are the limestone tools. We'll be talking about the blocks in a moment, but these right here are all the tools. They are just as good as iron, and the sword is a bit quicker. Now we have the blocks. So these right here are all the blocks that spawn in the aquifer. This right here is waterstone, cobbled waterstone, which is obtained by destroying the waterstone. You actually get cobbled waterstone, and you have to smelt the cobbled waterstone to get the waterstone. Limestone is kind of like the granite and other blocks, except it can also be made into slabs, walls, and stairs. The polished version of it is these bricks. The brick slab, the brick wall, and the brick stairs. And we have wet soil, which is the basically dirt block of that dimension, lead ore, aquamarine ore, and also the lead block. Then we have all the blocks for the other dimension, which would be shallow, and then this right here is the shallow rock, platinum ore, opal ore, critinoleum ore, resistonite ore, the platinum block, sky brick, which is what those structures are made of, the sky temples, and the summon altar over elemental. So right there is every single item in this mod right now, but I am going to be showing you some other items that I have right here. Some other things that are going to be part of the next update. So there's some new mobs here for the eclipse. I actually don't have much for this dimension right now, but there is some new ores and stuff. So I will be talking about that in a future video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe if you're brand new to my channel, or if you come from M Creator. It would be greatly appreciated if you were to just comment that down below in the comment section. So yeah, see you guys next time, and goodbye guys.